Hi, Lori, the insurance warrior here. Insurance companies deny proven standard treatments as experimental every day of the week, just because they don't want to pay for them. Those cases are easy to prove. But what if you need a life-saving surgery that really is experimental? It's out of state, out of network. Oh, and the surgery is day after tomorrow. This is the case that I took on in July 2011, Mr. Pringle's experimental treatment. People often say, that will never happen to me. I have good insurance. They paid for my knee replacement. They never give me any trouble. And I say, all insurance is very good, until you need something they don't want to pay for. Do you really want your insurer deciding who does your brain surgery? In July 2011, I got a call from my expert surgeon's office. She said, "We have someone who needs an appeal." I asked, "When's the surgery date?" She said, "Monday." I said, "Today's Thursday. Wow, that's tight." She told me that the patient had heard about Dr. Sugarbaker's clinical trial for pancreatic cancer yesterday. Dr. Sugarbaker happened to have a surgery date for him on Monday. The insurance company was Kaiser Permanente. I said, "So I have one day to make Kaiser cover a clinical trial?" She said, "I don't expect much. Just give it your best shot." So I called Mr. Pringle. I said, "I have no idea if I can win this. It's a total crapshoot. However, if you decide to go for it, I'll give it everything I've got." Mr. Pringle said yes and turned me over to his wife, Nancy. At 8:00 p.m., I sat down to write. My case was slim. I proved that the outcomes for pancreatic cancer with standard treatments are dismal, that the Kaiser oncologist had referred him for the treatment, and that Kaiser had approved surgeries with Dr. Sugarbaker 16 times before. It was not enough. It was 2:00 a.m. I Googled Kaiser Permanente clinical trial. On the 10th page of search results, I found a presentation by a Dr. Susan Levine, Associate Executive Director at Kaiser. I paged through the slides. I came to one called Kaiser Permanente's Experience in Covering Clinical Trials. Whoa! The slide stated that Kaiser would cover an out-of-plan clinical trial for cancer if 4 conditions were met. Number 1, the treating physician feels that the trial has reasonable potential to benefit the patient. Check. Mr. Pringle's Kaiser oncologist has referred him for the trial. Number 2, it's a quality trial with qualified investigators. Check. Dr. Sugarbaker is the world's expert on cytoreductive surgery. Number 3, the goal of the trial is not primarily to determine toxicity or dosage. Check. This is not a drug trial, it's a surgery. Number 4, a similar trial is not available at Kaiser. Check. Let them wonder how a Kaiser patient managed to find this incredible gold nugget. I included a copy of the slide in Mr. Pringle's appeal. At 5:00 a.m. my time, we emailed copies of the appeal to 16 Kaiser executives. An hour later, I put Nancy on the phone. I coached her, call by call, to get them to look at the appeal and then to press them for a decision. At 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, Mr. Pringle's treatment in the clinical trial was approved. People often contact me with lots of reasons why their appeal won't succeed. My situation is different than yours. I can't find the insurance executives. I don't have any cases of precedent. I don't have enough time. People do such a good job of discouraging themselves that they end up saying, "Should I bother to appeal?" My reply is always the same. If you concentrate on all the reasons why you won't win, then you won't win. Don't worry about what you don't have, and make the most out of what you do have. If we resolve that success is the only option, then all things are possible. Thank you for watching my video and subscribing to my channel. What would you like to hear about next week?